Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Dead Space. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And is it just me, or does this blood mess on the wall look like a dancing guy? Let me know if you comment in the comments if you can see it. Yeah, okay. Let's get on with it. Now, I believe... yeah, Beacon says we're done, so we're moving on to... are we on to Chapter 4 or Chapter 5? I think it's Chapter 4. And, I hope you non-existent folks have your non-existent notes out, because we're about to learn what the next letter at the beginning of the next chapter is. Here we go. Oh man, we're still on we're going into Chapter 3? I thought we were doing 2 chapters an episode. Where did I get that idea? Yeah, I guess we'll save. Fine. Chapter 3 is Course Correction. And as a reminder, since you didn't take notes, Chapter 1 was New Arrivals, which starts with an N. And Chapter 2 was... I don't remember, but it starts with an I.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
I don't know if you know this, security man, but I am an engineer, so I do know this. And fuel doesn't actually belong in most kinds of engines until they are meant to be operating. As an example, once upon a time, I owned a 1991 Volvo GL. And one day, the main electrical harness failed, and all I knew is that my dang car didn't start, and that's not a very good state for a car to be in, so I took it to a mechanic. Or rather, I had it towed to a mechanic. And the mechanic replaced the electrical harness and tried to start the car, and what he didn't know, but learned very quickly thereafter, was that the fuel control computer had gone out along with the harness. So the engine flooded with gas. And smart guy that he was, small town mechanic that he was, his genius solution was pull the spark plugs out and let the fuel evaporate. Well, that caused a spark, as you might imagine, and the engine caught fire, which is not a desirable state for an engine. So, yeah.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Carol Danvers? I have some bad news for you. Ooh, did you see that? So anyway, long story short, security man, first we're going to go see if the engine turns over, and then maybe we'll see about putting some fuel in it. And, not before. Which way should we be going here? Great. I think this is a good section for doing what the beacon wants, so we'll do that. Oh, is that a bench down there? Too bad I don't have any nodes right now. They're doing a really good job of just getting the blood everywhere. And you stay down. Dorcas. Give me that. Okay. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked? Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running, getting the hell out of here. Should probably join them. If I was going to guess, I would say that this was one of those ships that didn't actually have enough life pods for everyone on board, which is always a classy design maneuver. I have only one node, so I think we're going to pass on that for now. I do have 30,000 credits. I could go buy several nodes, but I'm not sure when the next suit upgrade is going to hit. So I don't know if that's really advisable. Oh, alright. Gimme. What do we got here?
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Well, 'cause everybody's going crazy, my dude. Like, literally everybody. I do really want some more firepower for the Dujabby plasma cutter. But I also really want more armor and inventory slots as soon as they become available, so I'm not going to compromise on that one. Okay, so we made a little trip back to drop off that schematic just so it doesn't take up space in the inventory. Let's get on with it. So it occurs to me that I haven't really explained why I'm mutilating all of these dead people. And, I mean, anybody who's played the game knows. And anybody who watched recent episodes has got to at least be guessing. But those weird, like, bat things that popped up when we found the captain, they turn dead folk into enemies. And so if we pre-mutilate them, then at least they're not very effective enemies. And I always prefer an ineffective enemy to an effective one. That's just Sun Tzu. What? Why was that enough for you? I would like to carry that around, but it's just so unwieldy. That's where I need to be. But I really think that I should deal... Oh, I have to do this stuff anyway. Where that angry baby, though. Right? Hold down. Thank you. That's not angry baby. Alright, I need my other gun, and I need some distance. Don't like them. Still haven't found my angry baby friend. Which is annoying. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we gotta go do this part. The old tram ride. Everybody loves a tram ride. At least we won't have to deal with birds. But we will have to deal with angry babies. Oh, this isn't a tram. It's a gondola. Good. Okay, bye. Time to get torn to bits. Do you think this region is always this hazy? Or is it the result of the ongoing grossness that's happening to the ship? Alright. Okay, you can slow down while I reload. Man, those guys are tough. Those should... Speaking of tough... Sorry about the flashing lights. I feel like a little bit of strobing is sort of requisite, especially in horror movies of this era, though. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think there's anything I can turn off there.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
What is that? I really shouldn't be doing that. Okay, that wasn't an incoming ambush. Engineer, what's your name? Hate to be a stickler for details, but orbital decay is probably beginning the instant the engines shut down. I mean, that's what your engines were doing. It's called station keeping. Maybe station keeping only applies to formation. And not to orbits. In any case, your engines were keeping you in the air to the extent that there is air. And if they were doing that, then it's because you're in an unstable orbit. There's a way to refill my stasis thingy without doing this, but I don't remember what it was, because it's in that tutorial that I skipped. What was that? Ah. Are you enjoying all of this actually I'm doing of the game? Because I am. Yeah, why not save? I said, why not save? There we go. Oh. The Ripper is actually a good gun, so it is worth making room for it. Pick up the Ripper, please. Thank you.
Refueling you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Oh, I saw something.
Alright, what else we got? Yeah. Okay, I think we're clear. All right. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I hear a somebody. I think this goes that way too. Were you there before? Yes, you were. Man, I don't know what I'm remembering. But I'm pretty sure that I remember more stuff going on back there. I don't know what it was. What is that? Is that just a light? I don't think so. It is. Why do they always get quiet when I get quiet? What? Which way am I supposed to be going now? See, this is what I'm talking about with those good tension moments. Like, we just walked that whole way back, and all we had to do was listen to some scary noises. Haha, I ruined your corpses, dummy. No transformations for you, because you didn't take advantage while the opportunity was there. Instead, you thought you'd be cute. Alright, what we got? Ripper. Nice. Let's go ahead and put a few of these away for a rainy day. And, why not? Still not ready to buy power nodes, but I think we'll get there soon. Alright, now we need to go that way. Oh, we're going to the centrifuge. I think the centrifuge is... It's definitely in the top 3 annoying parts of Dead Space. Might make my top 2. Mandatory decontamination. Well, who's gonna force me? Oh, the design of the ship is gonna force me. Okay, I guess you win.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Spoiler alert. It didn't work out for Temple. Still only got one. Oh no, I have 2 power nodes now. So we could get... Nope, we can't get more HP yet. Need 3. Do I want to spend money on better reloads? Kinesis, better range, kind of handy. And we need 3 to buy better duration. Not spending nodes on the pulse rifle at this time, or probably ever, so might as well just get on with our day. Can anybody guess what's going to happen now?
Please stand by.
That shit doesn't look clean, does it? Yeah, imagine that. Any other takers? There's another one. How many more we got? Over here, perhaps? Nope. Would you please be still? Cool, yes, I feel very decontaminated now.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
That's 3 whole guys. And only one of them gave me a stuff. That's weak. I believe that's screaming we're hearing in the ambiance, which is a little surprising. Alright, my intuition is telling me that there is something of interest over here. I won't say it's something good. Oh, it's a power node. It's definitely good. Why am I always so pessimistic? Hey, we got 3. We could buy more hit points now. More hit points. Probably worthwhile. Okay, that's where we came in. Oh, is it time for the bad thing? It might be time for the bad thing. If not now, then on the way back, I'm pretty sure. Open the door, Isaac. This is definitely a good place to grab a save. Because this next room is a heckin' annoyance. There we go. Open it.
Entering 0 gravity.
Okay, so who remembers what centrifuges do? Does anybody know? No. That screeching noise is, in fact, not what centrifuges do. But, hey, at least you tried, right? Where is that jerk? Come on, I hear you. Don't be shy. This isn't a being shy game. Oh, you're down there, huh? Can I trim your tail from here? No hitboxes. Okay. Well, what I can do is that. And then that. And that's going to be a big ol' no thanks. Okay, so we've got these two big kinesisable doojabbies. And given that there is an oxygen refill in the room, you can bet that when we replug these guys in, there's going to be an air problem. Okay, so we got a, and then we got a
Generator module attached.
It's pretty crazy that they just have this stuff free spinning. I believe if I go bump into that spinny bit, that Isaac will have a bad day. Oh, come on. Make me waste a stasis charge? Jerk. No, give me stuff. Don't run away from me. Ugh. Alright. Last one, and then in we go.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Where is that guy? Just come play with me, huh? Now, come here and get smacked. Don't you have any stuff? What is with these jerks not having stuff for me? Very uncool. Alright. I'm gonna do one last thing. That's not the B button. Let's get filled up. So we're going to turn this sucker on, and it's going to start a spinning, and then we're going to have to get back over there with no air in here. So that sounds like fun, right?
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Yeah-huh. Okay, so... Nope.
You're doing great, Isaac.
We're gonna
Centrifuge
die.
and gyros are
You ready to
both
die?
100%
Here we
and
go.
stabilized.
Death.
Now get out of there and focus on the
now.
engine. We have left.
I have to run against the centrifuge because of the sticky floor. I believe that's the deal. Don't ask me how the centrifuge helps it balance out the gravity tethers and so on. I don't think that's how physics. But I guess we should forgive it since there's also some kind of gravity technology.
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
All right, centrifuge, here we go.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Well, I know how much time I have left, because there's a timer on my back. Quickly, Isaac. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the next one. And you didn't even have the common courtesy to get splatted. Here we go. Wasn't that fun? I do really like, and it's such a simple thing, but it's so much fun, the way the sound changes when we're in a no-atmosphere environment. Isaac and his rugged breathing. It's too early for that, Isaac. We got plenty of time left.
Exiting vacuum.
Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, we are out of time for episode 4, so come back and see me again in episode 5 for, as usual, dismemberment, insanity, and we probably won't get to another letter, I guess. Anyway, talk to you soon.